Okay, I got time to float along until I reach the water. Falling down, I wonder if I'll burn out when I hit the bottom. Every day I'm swimming through the galaxy, I feel the heat. The sun is shining through the blinds and washing over me. I see the giants waving me on over.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you can see, I'm in Diamond 3. I'm on a 5-link streak right now. I've climbed up to Diamond 3. But I'm gonna be showing my best replays, like my best replays. And I might save, like, once I get a win streak at Diamond 1, I might save some of the ranked duels, but these are my best replays going from Diamond 5, Diamond 3. So I have 6 replays here. This first replay is against the deck you most likely gonna see in the format, random Despia. Pretty I think this is the right way to play it. I think you could cut a few cards like Lightning Storm is in here for pretty much no reason, Droplet. That's there, but I guess for the Outlash matchup, but I think you could cut some cards here and not be totally stressed out. I guess the one Veiler is for the cross-out target. But yeah, let's get into the match. So I went first. Triple Upstart. This card is at 1 to TCG. Please bring it back to 3. So yeah, I think this is what I was running Twin Game. My deck has changed, evolved like a lot of times. So it Upstart, Soul Servant. We get Souls, so we're guaranteed to get a draw unless he has Ash. And you can test for Ash if you see a delay on Upstart. I didn't see any delay when I summoned this, so I know that they don't have Upstart. I got a Veiler, a Hand Trap, that's always good. Game draw. Bad, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna draw the Almas again, so we send Girl. We discard the other Albaz to get Dragonite out. And did I draw 2 with Soul Servant? Yeah, and I got like, this is like the perfect hand. We got Piercing and we got Circle, and we got another Circle. So I drew 2. And we had Rod. So this is full board right here. I was playing Piercing here. I don't know. This card, it pretty much makes Brandon Despia unable to out your board. They can't Super Poly it. They can't Albaz it. They can't attack into it with Mirror Jade or Chimera. They can't attack into it with any other 3K monsters. There's really no, they have no outs to this board. They're not running there's really no outs to this board for Brandon Despia, so I just love seeing the Aliber normal summon here because I know I won. And I just effect Veiler this. Yeah. I think he outed the effect Veiler, which I didn't care about. Or he quit. Okay, so he quit there. But there was really no outs for him. Maybe I should have just saved the Veiler, make him play, but there was really no outs for him. This is Brandon Despia Shadol's 60 card grass deck. Grass should be, I know grass is like fun for some decks, but grass should be bad. It's like a win button, right? This card again in these decks that can plus like 6 or 7 off of it. But yeah, I think he hit me with this card, which is, I don't know if he hit me with that. Let's see what he did here. So this went on for 4 turns. First again, we got Dark Magician Girl, we got Piercing, we did the Upstart, Soul Servant, play. Then Piercing, then I summoned Dark Magician here, so I was hoping to draw into Village and lock him. The Upstart again, we got into Brandon Fusion, which is like one of the best rips here. We have Soul Servant, so we can draw 2, so I made Dragonite. See if I can draw 2 into Soul Servant, or I ride. Or Eternal Soul, I mean, or Rod. Pretty good. We got the full setup. We don't have Circle, but that's fine. No way Brandon Despia can get around this. And we're gonna draw off of Brandon Fusion. Pretty good. I drew Ash here, which is kind of sucks. I would have asked Brandon Fusion, but mix the Mirror Jade. Guess what he does? He Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade. Target Dark Magician, the Dragonite, which is unaffected because of Eternal Soul. People just love wasting their cards and effects. They attack with the Mirror Jade, Piercing protects it, and he ends his turn. I can also summon this to get a draw. And summon back Girl, which will get instant destroyed, but might as well. He pops everything. And we're just here. But he has no outs. I get Soul Servant. Circle. I just do that. If I can get a free Soul Servant there. This is just ridiculous at this point. I just draw that. Brandon red. But he does Brandon red stuff. It's fine. Already Chimera. Let's see what he does. So he chain blocks it, of course. Mirror Jade is back. Company. And he pops. What did he? Okay, he only can pop one. So he popped Girl. So he's learning. Banishes Rod. Okay. That's fine. That's big. That's it. And I think he's all the way into Dark. I think I steal his Mirror Jade. Yeah, so I can get the banish. Dark is such a good card. Play this card, please, if you're not playing it. Dark is such a good card. Now that Hulk is banned in all formats, this is the only Link Climbing card you should be playing. So he evades me. I was trying to insta-banish his, he's kind of screwed himself. I was trying to insta-banish Shadow Dragon because it's a spellcaster, which would allow him to activate all of his other spells. But he screwed himself because this is a fairy, so he can't activate any more spells. He has to pop. Okay. There was so much going on right there. So I activated Village to stop this from sending Schism. That'd be annoying. I don't know if this is a mandatory effect. I don't think it is, but he activated this, which forced him to target because you can't even attempt to target a card on my side of the field. The Dragonite, so he had to target his own back row, so he was going like minus a bunch. So and I won that. But you can see how he gets insane sometimes. So this was a one-turn game. This was against Lureless. I think I just maxied them. I think this is one of my replays. Like sometimes I save replays for videos, and I don't think this is one of the replays. Maybe I'll just show another replay from my ranked. I don't think this was a good replay. I think I just used Maxx C and he just left, and it was funny. Like he searched the fractal. Did this. Went straight for Nerva, which was weird, and then he got Carax. I was like, okay, 3 spells free. And I played Maxx C, he had no counter, and he hit. So you know I had too many draws. Let's go over to this. I think this is one of the best games. This was against Sky Striker. Cantrip Central, they're playing Ghost Reaper, which could banish my Mirror Jade, or my Selene, or my Access Code. But that's pretty much all they can do. Triple attack is solid, okay. No triple upstart. I expected to play triple upstart. But yeah. Pretty normal Sky Striker build. Cantraps. First, because Sky Striker wants to go second. And his hand is decent, I think. I got Circle, and I hoped I got Dark Magician. I didn't. Okay, yeah, this game was funny because Village plus Rod Pass actually saves. What's it called? So he tried to Zeke. I drew into Veiler at the perfect time because if he would have Zeke banished my Rod, he wouldn't be able to play. He wouldn't be able to play his spells. So that's perfect. And I'm just hoping I get Dark Magician soon. We don't get anything. So I attack for 100. He makes Decidu, which gets him engage. Because all he have his deck is like unusable. Hayata. He attacks. He's able to send it, so Shishizu is actually gonna match my attack points, so this is dangerous territory right here. So we have to hope we draw Dark Magician, and of course, right on time we draw Dark Magician, and this is pretty much over from here. He can't use any of his spells to remove my stuff. I think I have draw 2 here. Got Dark. I think I was gonna steal Ray, but he allowed me to steal Ray. So he's not able to recover. I'm just playing because this is a spellcaster, so whenever I circle banish, I'm gonna banish so much. That's GG's. I should have put Changing in attack position because he couldn't be destroyed by lightning storm or anything anyway, and he's got the protection from piercing from battle, pretty much battle. This was against the best deck in the game. Fight me. This is against Pendulums. They're playing. They're not. This one is not playing souls, not abusing the souls. But a lot of draw cards, Into the Void, even Chicken Game, Desires. Yeah. See how I beat them. So, it's a decent hand. If it wasn't against Pendulums, this would be a decent hand. We got Piercing, and we got Dark Vision on the field with Secret Village. Pretty good. I got Salvation, that's pretty good. And we got Secret Village. So, you can't activate spells on Spellcaster. They literally, so it's game. I just Maxx C here. He doesn't draw the ass. He Jackals. Makes the monster effect negation. That's fine. He does a bunch of stuff here. Into the Void, a bunch of spell counters. And this, you gotta remember this. He was about to destroy me here. He summons both these. And then this card. You have to read this card. I know the text is kind of long. But this card, if it's in the Pendulum zone, you can remove 6 spell counters from his entire field, and special summon it. And then you can pop, what is it? Pop cards up to the number of cards that have a spell collection and have a spell counter. So he can pop 3 cards, and I can't negate this with Imperm because it's not technically a monster. He could activate it because he has a bunch of spell counters. Because he can Pendulum's counter spells. I can't ash it. So what do I do here? When you Imperm a card that has spell counters, it removes all the spell counters that are on it. If it's not. If it's uses its own effect to place a spell counter. So I did this. All the spell counters are gone, so you can't do that to me. Electromites, I let him do pretty much all his stuff. I think do I ash this? Yeah, I'm able to ash this card here. He calls me to grave it. I think he quits right after this, but this card, when a card is destroyed, you can special summon it, and because it includes an effect that adds a card from the deck to your hand by choosing one card from graveyard that was destroyed this turn, I was able to ash it. I don't know if you're able to ash it if he didn't have anything to choose that was destroyed, like this card. But I was able to ash it. I think he missed timing on this, so he was not able to activate it, so he quit. But I swear he could have won into Celine and access code me, but I guess he didn't want to do that. So okay, so this is a second to final game. This is just a pile deck. It's not. Does it have Zephyr? Yeah, Zephyr. That was called this. Mostly pile deck. It's not using grass. I respect it, kinda. Not using grass. It's just using its pure 1-card combos to facilitate the deck being viable. It's a pretty good starting hand. I just love having, if I have Brand of Fusion plus one of the bricks in hand, that is perfection. Because I can just send one of the bricks off, I can send the other bricks, I get draw 2 off Soul Servant. Like if I have Rod, one of the bricks, like DM or DMG, and Brand of Fusion, that's like a god hand because that's so good. Of course we send DMG off of this, and we use Lubellion effect. Unfortunately, he has Gamma, so I'm not getting Dragon Knight out. And I upstart, I Maxx C chained to his Gamma, then I chained Soul Servant so I can get one round. So that's good. And I have Circle and I have Draw 2 with Soul Servant again, so I Soul Servant for Salvation and Draw 2. And don't forget, Soul Servant when it places a card, it shuffles the deck. If you don't know that, it shuffles the deck when it does that. Even what is it called? When the Dark Magicians get destroyed, I swear that they shuffle the deck. I'm not sure about that, but I know that Soul Servant shuffles the deck whenever it activates its on-field effect, not the banish effect. But when it's destroyed, I swear if you summon it not from the deck, it still shuffles it, but I'm not sure about that. So we get Soul, which is perfection. Another drawing. He's like, how is this guy still playing? So we get Maxx C plus Ghost Spell, which is very good. He has a Servant of Neon, so I'm gonna insubmit that once that gets 3 counters. So he doesn't get that. I Maxx C. He calls by the grave, and we have the Ghost Spell. So we're just getting draws here. So he knows all this stuff. 1 card half. This is all this is for. 1 card half. What's that? Utility. Who draws that I draw to effect? Oh no, he goes with the Yazi. This was his. Yazi is better than Hawk here because I can't Veiler it. That's pretty good. Pretty good. 3 Yazis, pass my entire field. But I just Veiler this. That was kind of bad. So I have to draw to Ash here. You're gonna see why. He has another Extender. Card extend, it's anything. And we have Hawk. I asked him, so I think I've used everything except for Imperm. I used Maxx C, I used Ghost Bell, I used Veiler, and now I'm about to use Ash. All these hand traps. Finally over. That hand that I have in my hand is really good. So I would have won next turn. So let me go over to this. This really shows the power. This last tool here. This shows the power of Dragon Knight. So this was the last tool. It lasted 14 turns. It was against Side Striker. It lasted 14 turns. I outplayed the hell out of this kid. I went first, and I bricked on hand traps. So I bricked on hand traps. We have every one of our hand traps except for Ash. So we just Salvation pass. And of course, Side Striker never breaks, but at least we get the Maxx C draw off of this. We had Ash. So we have every single one of our hand traps and none of our pieces. So I Ash didn't engage, so he doesn't get that. And he can't add engage off of strategically because it's in the graveyard. We get an upstart, we draw into Ghost Spell, which is nothing. Ass. He terraforming another airspace. He does that, and now he goes for help. I don't know, I just wanted him to use all of his stuff. So I Veilered the Sling. I wanted to use all of his stuff, so he uses that to get Ray out. He gets his Rose, 1 Rose out. I just wanted to use all of his stuff, so on the resolution of Access Code Talker, I imprint it so I don't take a bunch of damage that he doesn't pop myself. He gets engaged back, and now I think this is the turn of the duel. I upstart into Brain Infusion. Yeah. And this is the turn of the duel. He doesn't have Ash. I was like, I hope he doesn't have Ash. He doesn't have Veiler, and we win the duel. And we got it. And we got Dragon Knight out. And we got a Turtle Soul. Now, Strike Strikers literally have no out. Like I don't know how they're gonna out. Like if I get Dragon Knight out turn 1 against Strike Strikers, they're gonna have to scoop. Because without Hulk, they cannot get to Access Code Talker to beat over Dragon Knight, and then like Quick Effect, Shark Cannon, or Called by the Grave It. They're not gonna be able to get over this 3000 attack monster without 15 spells in the grave, because Caesar doesn't affect it. I can't even lose attack. He needs 15 spells, and it needs to not have gone through his Kagari. Like if his Kagari is gone, they literally have no way to win. Or unless I'm on 4,500 life points and he has his 3 Hayatas left. So that's how this game goes. The Hayatas pinched me, I think, twice because he can attack directly. Like if I have less than 4,500, he's able to do that, but going first, he would never be able to kill me. He has Afterburners, of course, and then he targets Dragon Knight, and that makes nothing. Fizu. So I'm on a 2-turn clock because he can summon it back. But the good thing about this, run Ghost Spell. I'm telling you, Ghost Spell is so good. Ghost Spell is so good in this meta. Ghost Spell stops the Ray from coming back. It stops Brandon in red. It stops Lubellion. It stops Called By on your Maxx C. Stops so much good stuff. Like it stops Called By on your Ash, on the Brand Diffusion. I think that's worth it. But you might want to save the Ghost Spell for I don't know if you want them to get Tragedy in the grave so they can reset Brand Diffusion. But we get Future Deployment, he has the Ash. I don't care, I'm just trying to get damage on the field. I want to just get another Dark Magician. So here, I want him to go through all of his Rays, because the Rays are the only thing that kills me. Strikers, I know Strikers play 3 Ray, and they play 1 Rose. So, usually 1 Rose, 3 Ray. So, if I get him, if all 3 of his Rays are in the grave, he cannot win. So he's probably gonna search his last Ray here. He afterburners pops that, doesn't do anything. He pops the Lubellion, so I can't damage him. He goes with the Ray. 15. And he sends, he should have, I don't know if this is optional, he should have sent Hornet Drones, because Hornet Drones would be his other out. To search with Mobilize, with Engage. You can search Hornet Drones and make Hayata and then punch me again. And I couldn't do anything about it. But I think I draw another Fusion Deployment, yeah. Run Fusion Deployment as well. I don't know, this card is very good because it just, it can summon Alabasta big boards. So yeah, I don't even use Ghost Spell, because I can just, I'm unaffected by his Hayata thing. So all 3 of his Rays are in the grave, and I have Ghost Spell. Pretty good. He short cannon to summon this thing in defense position to block me, so we're just gonna be here for another 4 turns into this. Called by. So even if he was able to draw like even if he was able to draw Hornet Drones, I would be still alive because I could call by his Hayata, negate his ability to directly. We get Circle, he negates it, which is fine. Put the attack position, and then he sends it to the grave. I think it's the last turn of the duel, and he quits. Yeah, he knows that it's over. Even if I stopped attacking, he has nothing left to protect himself other than like Shark Cannon, but eventually he'll run out of, because eventually all of his Sidetracker spells will be banished. He'll run out, he would have to start setting his hand traps. And I would eventually win. He also had more cards in deck than me because, I mean, he had less cards in deck because of the engages adding him so many cards and the Maxx Cs that he did. So he would eventually lost. But yeah, pretty good win-loss ratio up to this point right here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, hopefully I can get to Diamond 1 before the season's over. But after the season, Hawk should be banned, so it's probably going to be mostly Brandon, Despia, and Sword Soul. But good luck on your climb, and peace.